Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the first day of competition in the 2023 Arica Cultura Bodyboard. And we have already done the round number 1. We wanted to bring you the action from here, from the beach. And we have some results. You guys can check the results in our website. It's the IBCWorldTour.com. Everything is there, the live streaming alongside with the live scoring system. And we are going to start right now with the round number 2, so we counted you.
É isso, pessoal. Bom dia para vocês aí de casa. Estamos começando aqui de uma forma diferente para mostrar que realmente as condições de Arica estão muito boas. Já tivemos o round número 1, agora a gente vai pular, começar aí a transmissão no round número 2. Categoria masculina aqui é a única categoria do Arica Cultura Bodyboard. Esse é o primeiro dia de competição. Isso é muito bom para ao longo de toda a competição. Então fiquem com a gente aqui no nosso canal, compartilhem o nosso link.
And of course in Spanish, buenos días a todos. Vamos a comenzar lo que es la ronda número 2. Ya hicimos la ronda número 1 y quisimos empezar de una manera diferente desde acá de la playa para que vean lo buenas que están las olas. Sintonicen, compartan, suscríbanse y por supuesto síganos en las redes sociales. Ahora vamos a unos pequeños cortes comerciales y vamos a saltar de una vez con la ronda número 2 para que todos ustedes puedan disfrutar. Muchas gracias por su apoyo. Contamos con ustedes siempre. Buenos días para todos. Ya lo que pueden ver en pantalla es directo al agua, directo a la acción. No queríamos que se perdieran nada. Ya hicimos la ronda número 1 y todos los resultados están disponibles en la página web de la IBC World Tour. Recuerden, van al área en vivo de la IBC y pueden conseguir todos los resultados. Este hit que comienza, ya les vamos a decir, en el agua tenemos de rojo, chileno local, Alan Vargas, de blanco en el agua está Bruno Cajado, el brasilero, Gaspar Ruiz desde Chile, Lucas Muñoz desde Chile e David Oliveira desde México.
É isso, pessoal. Temos aqui a ação já do round número 2 e a bateria número 1. Na verdade, temos na água o camiseta vermelha, o Alan Vargas, atleta chileno. E, vamos ver aí a onda. Na onda, o camiseta azul, Emílio Ribeiras, atleta chileno. Primeira onda dele agora na bateria número 1, o round número 2. Agora sim, o camiseta vermelha, o Alan Vargas, atleta chileno. Primeira onda dele, indo para a direita, um bonito aéreo para ele, muito bom, bem executado ali, indo para a direita, faltando ainda 23 minutos e 50, menos de 50 minutos, as baterias de 25 minutos, contando as duas melhores ondas de cada atleta. Então, this is first hit, round number 2. In red, we have Alan Vargas from Chile. In white, Sérgio Oteiza from Chile as well. In yellow, Carlos Bastos from Brazil. And in blue, Emílio Ribeiras from Chile.
Well, that's right. And if you're just tuning in, we already done the round number 1. And the results are there available for you in the IBC World Tour website, which is the IBCWorldTour.com. And you can see who advanced in the first heat of the day. We had 4 hits in this round. Number 2, it's going to be 4 more hits. So right now it's Carlos Bastos coming from the first round. He's a Brazilian, so good looking roll there for Carlos.
É isso aí, galera do Brasil. Temos brasileiro na água nessa bateria de número 1 do round número 2. Fiquem com a gente aí, compartilhem o nosso link. Esse é somente o primeiro dia dessa janela da segunda etapa do circuito mundial para a categoria masculina. Então vamos torcer muito aí para o Carlos Bastos, que está com a camiseta amarela. Saiu a nota aqui pra gente, 4 pontos. Vocês podem acompanhar as notas também no site da IBC. Lá tem o link para vocês acompanharem. Agora o camiseta branca na onda, o Sérgio Oteiza, atleta chileno, pegou um bonito tubo ali. E agora vem o camiseta azul, Emílio Ribeiras, atleta chileno também, indo para a direita, muita velocidade, faz o aéreo ali, completa a manobra. Faz um 360 ali para finalizar a sua onda em cima das pedras.
Ya tenemos entonces los primeros scores, 5.75 para Alan Vargas, un local de acá. Y viene justo en esta ola Alan Vargas, que está seleccionando ir por el medio de la ola. Sabe que esto es una de las mejores técnicas. Y, perdón, este es el replay. Esta es la ola de 5.75 de Alan Vargas.
Yeah, this is a replay for yellow, for the Brazilians. Carlos Bastos was a roller there, 4 points, and this is the replay for white. Still waiting for those scores to come in, and this is the replay for blue. Was still waiting for that score as well. He did air, and he finished the wave with a little 360 on the white water. So still waiting, Bergo, for this result for last wave for blue.
And Fabio, that section right there where competitor in yellow, Carlos Bastos, decided not to go, it's a very tricky section. You guys might think that it's better to surf here with small conditions, but it's actually more dangerous because the waves are breaking over the rocks, but it's okay. This is professional bodyboarding, and remember, today we will be seeing these 2 rounds. It's a good start. We are looking to a very big swell hitting the coastline here in Arica, so we really want to get some hits done today. And another wave here for the local, not really performing much, but yeah, you can tell the water, it's so shallow right now, and waves are breaking over the rocks.
Yeah, you know, Bergo, I was talking with Amaury Laverne in the morning, and he was just coming out from the surf, and I don't know if you remember, but last year he hurt I think it was the elbow or something here before the event in a small wave. So he told me, Fabio, when the waves are smaller here, sometimes it's more dangerous than when it's big.
For sure.
This is Amaury saying,
no, I
not
mean,
me.
it's a tendency. It's completely accurate. It's everyone says that. That was Alan right there. Not much there for Alan. He had a very strong start, but it's Carlos Bastos, another pleasing surprise from Brazil, doing a great job with a 4 and a 3.65. And remember, this is the very first day of the 2023 Arica Cultura Bodyboard, an event brought to you by Pride Bodyboards. And it's a pleasure to have that support once again for this event. It's very important to count with the support of a bodyboarding brand.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Pride. And everyone involved, of course, Gobierno Regional and Ilustre Municipalidad de Arica. So it's a huge event. You guys have no idea how good this place is going to be. We are actually waiting for that big swell, and we are very confident that the action is warranted.
For sure. Arica always delivers some good waves for the bodyboarding community. Stay with us, because the next hit we're going to have Bastian Oteiza from Chile, and we're going to have Nicolas Capone. Nicolas Capone is the 2019 Pro Junior Men's World Champion, and he will be in Itacoatiara with the wild card. So Nicolas Capone from France. And of course we have Gaspar Ruiz from Chile and Fabio Saavedra in blue from Peru. Fabio did a great job on the first round here in Arica. Today we've been having the first day for the waiting period. So forecast is looking amazing. So guys, we're gonna have a lot of actions for you back home from the beautiful Arica, beautiful wave. Actually, it's extreme wave for our sport. A lot of riders say this is the best event so far. So remember, we have a lot of good venues, good tour on the 2023 IBC World Tour. So here goes Red with fourth priority. He paddled for that wave, but he said no. Sometimes the waves here, the small ones, especially today, it's very dangerous because the wave breaks on the rocks. Então, galera do Brasil, aí o Carlos Bastos nessa bateria está liderando com a prioridade número 3. Ele que já tem duas notas, um 3.65 e um 4. O Alan Vargas, camiseta vermelha, com a melhor onda da bateria, um 5.75 e um 0.75 em segundo. O Emílio Ribeiras, atleta chileno, em terceiro. E em quarto, Sérgio Teiza. So, Bego, seems to me Alan Vargas, he start very early this hit, this round actually too, because this is the first hit. But he still don't have the backup score, so that's why he's in second. He only needs a 1.90 to get the lead.
Yeah, Alan is doing a great job so far. I mean, he knows his place so well, and he does want to keep that qualification. Remember, people, this is a full elimination round. On the first and second will be advancing, and
this is you have to finish first and second. So third and fourth, they saying goodbye to this contest here in Arica.
These are 25-minute hits, Fabio, and it's looking very good, actually. We were actually thinking that we might surf after the contest.
Oh, thank you.
We will be having 3 more hits. It's a round of 4 hits, this one. And if you want to check the event itself, the structure for this event, make sure to check the IBC World Tour website. Remember, the scoring system is there. And you can see what happened in the previous heats, and you can see what's going to happen in the following heats. And help us also spread the word, share this live feed, and let the world know this is the Arica Cultura Bodyboard, one of the most expected events. And here comes Emilio Riveras with the roll. And a spin, that's a nice combination, just to get rid of that 1 point ride. And here comes Alan Vargas trying to stall into a barrel there, but only finding that reverse. And Alan, he needs to change one of those 0.75, and I think he might be jumping straight away to the first position after that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too. Let's wait for the scores. It's not big today here in Arica, but Ocean is delivering some really nice waves to us to start this second stop for the men's division here at the 2023 IBC World Tour.
Bueno, y si estás recién llegando, esto es el comienzo, es el primer día de un evento esperadísimo, un evento solo para la categoría masculina. Es la segunda fecha, venimos de Antofagasta, que fue la primera para los chicos. Y vamos a tener la ronda número 2, ya se hizo la ronda número 1. Y vamos a ver esta que es de 4 hits, en donde hay 4 personas y solamente avanzan 2. ¿Ya? Así que en este momento tenemos al brasilero Carlos Bastos en la primera posición y el local Alan Vargas en la segunda posición. Hubo cambio de situaciones ahí. La última de Sergio Teiza lo llevó a la tercera posición y Alan está buscando un 4.51. Carlos Bastos, de hecho, tiene la ola con el score más alto, un 6.25.
É isso, temos aqui muitos brasileiros no chat torcendo para o Carlos Bastos. Aqui para mim já mudou a situação novamente. A última onda do Carlos foi 6.25. O Carlos vai direto novamente para primeiro lugar, ele somando 2 notas agora, um 6.25 e um 4. surfando bem, competindo bem, não quer dar chance aí de ficar em terceiro e quarto. Lembrem que essa bateria, o primeiro e o segundo colocado vão para o round número 3. And here we go again, red going right. Let's see if he can find any maneuver. Yes, a roller there. Try to find another roller, but it was just one maneuver for Alan Vargas, trying to build the scores to get first again.
Bueno, Alan con ese último rolo, una ola que se le vio la intención de hacer un segundo rolo, pero consigue un 3.75, lo ayuda a su sumatoria final, pero no le da todavía la primera posición. Él está buscando un 4.51 para tomar esa primera posición. Hasta ahora ha sido Carlos Bastos que tiene la nota más alta, y que es un 6.25 y un 4. Sergio Teiza tampoco está necesitando una nota tan alta para clasificar, necesita un 4.61. Y Emilio, que está buscando un 5.26 para poder entrar en área de clasificación.
That's it. Thanks, Bego. We're doing a lot of Spanish and Portuguese here because we have 3 guys from Chile, 1 from Brazil. So we're trying to deliver to you guys all the action in 3 language. This event we will be. I will be working with Bego and also with Dion from South Africa. So our team, we're gonna have a good English as well. So this is because I was talking for them. We've been speaking Portuguese and Spanish as well. So it was a good wave for Carlos again. He's been so on, like going every wave. He's trying to build the scores, and he actually surfed the best wave so far, Bergo, 6.25 on this hit.
Yeah, such a good job for the Brazilian. I wonder if he's feeling comfortable. Well, today we have small conditions for really clean and glassy. We are trying to advance a little bit with the competition because there's a huge swell coming, and we are not sure if it's going to be suitable to run. We will see, but of course you guys are going to see a lot of action. There will be big waves. There will be a huge show, huge bodyboarding, high-level bodyboarding. It's happening. But yeah, so today even the riders, they decided they wanted to run, and here comes Sergio Oteiza, es un rider muy bueno de aquí, de El Flopo, que lograba frenarse un poco en ese tubo. Sergio está acostumbrado a surfear grandísimo aquí. Entonces, claro, los riders tal vez puede que tengan en su cabeza aquella necesidad, aquellas ganas de surfear súper grande en Arica. Nosotros estamos avanzando con este primer día porque hay un swell muy grande que sí se los vamos a traer, que sí se va a llevar a cabo el evento, pero puede que haya un día, Fabio, que esté excesivamente grande y ya ahí se pone en peligro la seguridad de los competidores. Esta es la última entonces de blanco.
This is last wave for white. He received a 3.35 for this ride. Aqui, Carlos Bastos do Brasil, última onda foi o 1.5. Ele tentou aquela manobra ali para a direita. Não muda a situação dele, ainda está em primeiro. Está precisando aumentar a segunda onda dele, que é um 4 pontos. Para vocês aí de casa saberem, esse é o primeiro dia, como eu falei anteriormente. Temos uma previsão de muitas ondas aqui para Arica. Então ficou decidido a comissão técnica a realizar esse evento hoje, aproveitando as condições boas, apesar de estar pequeno, temos muita onda ainda. And this is blue, nice wave, beautiful roller for blue, complete maneuver. Let's see if another, that's it for him, just a roller, but it was a good wave for blue. He only needs a 5.26.
Esa fue una ola buena en realidad, de las que hemos visto con más tamaño. El rolo también fue ejecutado bien, tal vez la técnica no tan fluida, pero bueno, viene entrando un score importante, recordando que Emilio busca un 5.26 para ser segundo, recibe un 5 Fabio, no le da la nota para poder subir a la segunda posición, pero sí mejora. Ahí ves un poco que separó bastante la tabla de su cuerpo, así que recibe un 5. Y ahí si hubiese caído ese rolo, tal vez hubiese conseguido el score. Pero bueno, ahora está buscando un 4.51 y todavía queda tiempo, 7 minutos con 27. Es un hit eliminatorio donde solamente avanzan el primero y el segundo lugar. Son 25 minutos y hay, por supuesto, sistema de prioridad establecido, como debe ser en el Tour Mundial.
Voltando para explicar a vocês de ter acontecido o campeonato hoje, amanhã a previsão ela está menor do que hoje, então provavelmente não teremos o evento, não estamos aqui afirmando isso, mas a comissão técnica acha que amanhã não vai ter evento e teremos um swell bem grande entrando na quarta-feira.
Sí, ainda não sabemos se vamos a parar porque o sol está muito grande ou porque está muito pequeno.
Então, foi isso que eu estou explicando para eles. Amanhã o mar vai estar menor, então hoje a gente tinha que fazer o evento. Talvez amanhã eles não façam, mas também pode ter, não é certo. E o swell está muito grande, então talvez, como o swell aqui às vezes fica fora de controle, então a gente tem que usar os dias bons. Então hoje foi um dia que até os atletas quiseram ir para a água. Então assim, só explicando a vocês para entenderem aí o porquê da gente realizar o evento com as condições que não são condições que a galera costuma ver aí de super extremas, mas tem altas ondas, altos tubos. A gente viu ali todos os atletas treinando antes de começar o evento.
Sim, muito importante. O mais importante, se liga nos canais oficiais. Como
Sim, com certeza, porque tudo pode mudar. A gente trabalha com o oceano, com a natureza. Vamos torcer agora para o camiseta amarela. Já começa com um ARS ali, completa a manobra, o Carlos Bastos do Brasil.
Ahora otra ola para Sergio Teiza, que está buscando ese tubo, pero no lo lograba. Y mientras caen esas notas, quiero agradecer a nuestros patrocinadores una vez más, el gobierno regional, la ilustre municipalidad de Arica, la Armada de Chile, Corfo y el programa Arica Siempre Activa, la corporación Costa Chinchorro, la International Bodyboarding Corporation y nuestros auspiciadores, por supuesto, el presentador, que es Pride Bodyboards. Y este es el replay de la última ola del brasilero, que está muy conectado con estas derechas del Flopos el día de hoy, que ya tiene un 4 y un 6.25 y parece que va a mejorar su score total con esa última ola. Continúo con nuestra lista de auspiciadores quienes han hecho posible este evento. Recuerden, presentado por Pride Bodyboards, por Olas Cero Plástico, Rancio Bodyboard Tools, Soul, Industria San Miguel, Hotel Arica, Cerveza Artesanal La Ruta, Dicomex, Casa Beltrán, Fiesta Ámbar, Culmi, Aloha Sushi. Y por supuesto nuestros media partners, que para nosotros son esenciales para ayudarnos a la difusión: ADN, As.com, Latin Girl y Santos del Mar. Hay notas, 5.50 la última ola de Carlos Bastos, y ahora está mucho más sólido en la primera posición con un 11.75, 4 minutos en el reloj, y Alan está buscando un 6.01. Las cosas se ponen más difíciles para el resto de los competidores después de esta ola, Fabio.
Esta é a última onda do Carlos Bastos, o replay do 5.50, atleta lá de Macaé. Mandar um abraço aí para toda a galera de Macaé. Carlos está fazendo um belíssimo trabalho aqui e muito bom ter vocês aqui com a gente. Camiseta vermelha para a direita, Bego foi, entrou, não conseguiu achar nenhum momento de manobra. Last wave for Alan Vargas was not good, just in and out, couldn't find a place to do any maneuver there. Emilio Ribeiras with first priority. He needs a 4.51 and here he goes.
Una ola para Emilio Rivera, que ha hecho también bastante buen trabajo, consigue ese rolo, tal vez sin mucha área de proyección, pero es una maniobra concretada. Él está buscando un 4.51 para tomar la segunda posición. 3 minutos, bueno, 2 minutos con 50 en el reloj, Fabio, y probablemente las cosas ya se ponen hacia la segunda posición. Pareciera que es un poco ya difícil tomar esa primera posición de Carlos Bastos, y hay que decirlo, Carlos Bastos está haciendo un trabajo muy bueno en este hit.
Yeah, it seems to me he's very connected to this spot here. Arica, Flopos, beautiful, sensational wave for bodyboarding.
That's the wide angle for our wave for the competition area. The isla Alacrán is where we are. And it's a bit of a causeway that finalized in an island, and it's got this special shape that allows to all the swells to hit and allows to get amazing conditions for bodyboarding. So this is El Flopos, people. That's the name that this wave gets after or in honor to a rider that unfortunately passed away not surfing here. He passed away in a car accident. So another wave here for Carlos, just showing the world that he can surf equally as good to rights and lefts, performing that ARS in the same great way that he performed the right ARS. So yes, what a performance of this Brazilian.
É, bonita onda aí do camiseta amarela, Carlos Bastos, indo para a esquerda também, fazendo ali o RS. Ele também que fez essa manobra para a direita, recebendo 5 pontos nessa última onda. Ele não muda a situação dele. Tá vindo agora o camiseta branca também num backflip ali muito forte. Vamos ver se a gente consegue ver o replay dessa manobra do Sérgio Oteiza. Ele que surfa muito bem aqui em Arica. Olha que bonita atrasada, Bego.
Yeah, very well executed, and let's see, he is looking right now for a 5.61 to advance. It's all about the second position, Fabio. I don't think there's a possibility to get, well, you never know. We didn't see this one from red. You know, Flopos delivers, and it's coming around the 4.5 for Sergio Teiza. These are the last seconds of this heat. And guys, today we're going to be streaming this round number 2, which is 4 hits. And then it's going to be off for the day. Make sure to follow the official channels. We are waiting for some scores, and meanwhile we're going to hit to a quick commercial break and going to be back with the official results of this heat. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, everyone. We are here first day to this beautiful place, Arica, Cultura Bodyboard. Second stop for the men's. In the water we have Bastian Oteiza, Nicolas Capone, Gaspar Ruiz, and Fabio Saavedra. Fabio already surfing this right, hit the lip, air, and this is white, Nicolas Capone. I don't have time to introduce to you guys my good friend on my side. Welcome back, Dion. It's a pleasure to be with you again here in Arica.
Good morning, everybody. I'm still in between time zones. It's great to be back, Fabio. Awesome to be here by your side. And welcome to Arica Cultura. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Back. A lot of action in this heat. This is Gaspar Ruiz, the Chilean, looking a nice little roller, smooth, and finishes it off with a nice little spinneroonie. And there he goes, cruising through that little choppy white water. Lots of action, as we said. And welcome. If you've just joined us, we're in Chile, northern part of the Chilean coast, bordering Peru, here in Arica at the almighty El Flopos. This event steeped in our bodyboarding history. Quick little replay, Fabio.
This is replay for blue, still waiting for the scores. Lots of speed and hit the lip there with this air. And this is replay for white.
Yeah, nice little spin. Tries to get the spin in the pocket, just a little bit ahead of everything. But like we said, just so much action just off the bat in yellow with probably one of the nicest little rolls. And completing it with that forward spin on the flat. So a lot happening in this heat. Scores will be jumping up and down. These are the early rounds. It's round 2, heat number 2, Fabio. So still a couple of the non-seeded young guns that's now fighting for their position in the main event.
For sure, Dion, a lot of action. We have a nice forecast for this event. And here he goes again, Fabio Saavedra from Peru. This kid surfing amazing. All the family, they are bodyboarders. So huge congratulations for Peru. They're doing a great job with bodyboarding.
Yeah, I must say this whole Peruvian team brings a lot of energy and a lot of vibe. If you hear someone whistling, if you hear guys screaming, you know it's coming from the Peruvian camp.
For sure.
And you know what? The athletes as well, they're exceptional riders right across the board. But let's look at our Frenchman. Locks into the barrel. Can he come out of that one? Too shallow, just pinching. And a little bit optimistic there from young Nicolas Capone. Bonjour.
Yeah, Nicolas Capone, actually, it's our 2019 World champion on the Pro Junior Men's Division. And this is last wave for blue. He received 5.50 for that. So he jumped to the first place.
That's it. A lot of scores. Look at that. 10 points, and it's only 9 minutes into this heat, or 4 minutes into this heat. So crazy action here in the second heat of round number 2. And like we said, this event is steeped in our bodyboarding history. One of the most coveted events, and a title you definitely want to have underneath your belt. And there we go, sneaks into the doggy dog, gets in there for quite a long time, and just gets caught at the end there, Fabio. But last year, jaws were dropping on the floor when we saw the Mods Masterclass. With this type of forecast that we can expect, man, it's going to be one incredible show, especially over this weekend.
For sure, Dion. Arica, it's always delivering some beautiful, sensational conditions to our sport. For many riders, this is the best event so far from our World Tour. And forecast is looking huge.
Huge is what we like.
Yeah.
Your eyes even light up when you say it, so it's incredible. And you know what? This is that way. This and front on, you know, it's high performance bodyboarding. It showcases the sport at its most ultimate level. And you know, if you throw back to the final from last year, Tristan throwing everything down on those big right-handers. You know, if he landed, here we go, back to the action.
This is Red. Nice barrel for Red, coming before the spray, but it was just beautiful. First wave for Red, Dion, was a very nice wave. I want to go surf for sure.
So much.
This is blue. Going right, nice backflip for him. Beautiful maneuver for Fabio Saavedra. It's building the scores. He wants to finish first. Remember, guys, first and second. Go to the round number 3. Third and fourth, say goodbye to the contest.
Yeah, so it's a bitter pill to swallow if you don't make it through this round. And yeah, it's a tough one. So, well, you know what? Fabio is building his house, as I say. He started off with 2 solid rolls. Now he knows that he's got those scores backed up. He's probably going to improve. Here we go. There we go. 6-point ride for that backflip. Extending his lead by 11.5. Just asserting his dominance in this heat, Fabio, just showing that he means business and he's here. He wants that paycheck. So Fabio and the Peruvian crew doing incredibly well. But Bastian Orteza also scoring a 5.75 for that very cool, smooth entry barrel that he got on the left-hander. Maybe if we got a little replay for that, but let's have a look-see. And wow, just classical Flopos conditions. Morning glass, offshore, cloudy. It's just, you know, just that ultimate mood that it gets every single day. That's just it almost stays like this like every single day in the winter, right?
Yeah, and also, Dion, at the beach, we have a lot of kids. We have a school here with
busy,
us.
yeah.
So it's been already busy, and this is only the first day. This is live, boys.
That's,
Second
replay.
way. This is replay. Sorry. This is replay for Bastian Orteza from Chile. This is live again.
Oh.
Another barrel. 2 barrels for red. So this guy is so connected with those barrels. And this is yellow.
Oh, yellow, knocks a nice little, couldn't see entirely if it was ARS or a backflip, but just punches to the lip, lands it in the face. Nice little hard bouncy landing, and excuse me, a great scoring opportunity for Gaspar.
Gaspar Ruiz, nice wave for him. Let's wait for the scores. Scores are not coming yet. They still thinking about of this maneuver for yellow. And I'm pretty sure it will be, yes, 5.25. Put Gaspar in second position now. Fábio Saavedra is still leading this hit number 2. It's been already an amazing contest for this second stop for the men's division. Stay with us, guys, because we're so excited already. Because when you see the forecast,
Yep.
Arica will be another year with extreme conditions, I would say.
Yeah, now this is going to rival the 2012 year. There's a guys again. This is Bastian scooping, sniffing out those nice little barrels. What Fabio, the way is kind of on the 3 foot side, 3 foot mark, maybe the odd wide one that'll touch the 4 foot mark, but they're very few and far in between. So these guys feel very, I think they nicely relax in the water.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have these massive cleanups coming your way. So but they're also playing it safe is what I'm trying to say, because it's super shallow now. Now the smaller waves are breaking right on the shelf, and you can see some of the competitors wearing the gas helmets, knowing that it's literally a foot deep where that thing breaks.
For sure, and I told this before on the last hit, but we was talking with Amaury Laverne in the morning.
Yeah.
He told us, like, in the small days like today, sometimes it's worse than the bigger day to hit the reef.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what Amaury told us.
Mars made a very interesting statement that he's using the Jeff Hubbard mentality out there. So during his free serves, he plays it safe, just enjoys the barrels, and tries to keep it technical. And then when it comes to being in his heat, then it's like full focus, hit every section you can get. So that was quite an interesting thing for him to say, that he notices that from Jeff. And it just shows these athletes always keep an eye on each other no matter where they are.
For sure. And we have an interview ready. So first interview for this Arica Cultura Bodyboard. Bego, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. We're super stoked. Carlos Vazos coming from Macaé. Tell us a little bit about your strategy out there. You surfed so good. You actually dominated the heat. So how was it?
A minha estratégia para poder chegar aqui em Arica foi manter sempre a calma, né? Porque além de tudo é uma onda muito perigosa. E usar bastante a prioridade, porque o primeiro e o segundo round foi com locais experientes. E abri a bateria rápido, e com isso me deu muita tranquilidade para avançar a bateria. Também com bastante cuidado, porque bati na pedra algumas vezes ali. E fico feliz em ter avançado aí para o round 3.
Well, he said his strategy is to remain calm. He knew the danger in Arica, and also he was surfing against locals. So he just wanted to do very well in the first minutes of the heat, and the first moments, the first 5 minutes. And actually he got the scores, and he actually played a lot with the priority. So that was his strategy during the competition. This is your first time in World Tour event, and this is your first time in Arica. Why you choose coming to Arica? Why this event, and how are you feeling?
Eu vim para Arica para ganhar uma graduação no esporte, porque é uma das ondas, se não a mais perigosa do mundo, e a minha primeira etapa no Mundial, e com isso estou assim, transbordando de felicidade em ter avançado as baterias, principalmente em cima de locais com bastante experiência aqui em Flopos.
Well, he said he chose to come to Arica to gain experience because he thinks it's the best bodyboarding wave, and that's why he decided to start his campaign in the World Tour in this wave. So you want to say something to someone back home? Você quer mandar alô para alguém?
Quero primeiramente agradecer a Deus, que se não fosse por ele eu não estava aqui. E ele também foi a minha principal estratégia na bateria, porque eu pedi muita calma. E se não acontecesse eu ia ficar feliz porque foi da vontade dele, e aconteceu e é da vontade dele. Quero também mandar um abraço assim, para o meu pai, para os meus patrocinadores, para todos os meus amigos que vêm torcendo por mim, o pessoal de Macaé. Alô, Macaé, tamo junto. O pessoal de Taquatiara que vem me apoiando também bastante aí por mensagem, e grande abraço. Estou muito feliz de estar avançando aqui junto com vocês, porque é junto com vocês que eu venho representando o Brasil. Abraço.
Parabéns and best of luck for the rest of the competition. Back to you guys.
Just great to see Carlos Bastos from Brazil, a new kid. He chose Arica to just graduate on bodyboard. So how beautiful is that?
It's incredible, and it's also, respect and kudos for him to choosing to come to this place, to this wave, to
start the campaign,
to start his campaign, and have a taste of the World Tour, and this shows you like the influence of the World Tour and the development that goes on in between the younger ranks and the kids moving up through the development and their junior ranks, and now they're finding themselves here on the world stage, competing with some of the best in the world. And you know what? If this was 6 to 8 foot, 10 foot, they still would have been out there charging.
Yeah, for sure, I believe so. Back to this heat number 2, round number 2. Nicolas Capone surfed one wave between our interview. He received a 4.25. Nicolas Capone, he is the 2019 Pro Junior World Champion, and he is the wild card for the next event in Itacoatiara.
That's very interesting. And again, the Frenchies, also the younger group hanging out with the big boys. Here we go. That is Gaspar Rees. Is going to be a nice looking wave. Nice section. Hits it super smoothly, Fabio. Nice little backflip. I mean, this kid's got style.
He got style. He knows this place. He was like so focused before the heat. I saw him like getting ready. He using that helmet there because he's not afraid of anything. People are using more and more the helmets. I saw today Amaury using as well too. So this is not. This is just for the safety. Provides you more safety to hit the lip and do maneuvers like this.
Yeah, the confidence that comes with that, the fact that you know that your head has been is fairly protected. So as we watch White paddling very wide on this one. There he goes, locks in, scoops it under the barrel. There he's coming out. There it gets pushed out with the white water. And finally, Nicholas getting some momentum very late in the heat, but a nice flip and now a nice barrel. So his scoring will definitely increase.
No.
Fabio leaving.
Lost the priority there, huh?
Yeah, that's also lessons you're going to be learning throughout this campaign.
Yeah. And this is replay for yellow. Was a nice bottom turn. Hit the lip perfect. Beautiful backflip for Gaspar Ruiz from Chile. And combined with a reverse spin. He received 6 points. And this was the 4.50 for Nicolas Capone. Is not enough. He's still in 4th position. He needs a 6.75 to get the lead, to get second.
Well, if you just joined us, welcome. Welcome to Arica Cultura Bodyboard. This is the 23rd edition of this, and the second stop on the IBC World Tour Men's Division. Here we see our next heat. Getting ready, Jose Luis, Victor Lopez, Gabriel Castro, and Bruno Cajado. Brazil, Chile, and one of the Peruvians. So expect a lot of whistling, but expect a nice little deep barrel from White. Scoops into a nice little fun one, pops out the doggy door, and that's all she wrote.
That's Nicolas Capone. He's from Reunion Island. He knows how to surf pretty good to the left, but also to the right. But he's finding those battles. Let's wait for this last score. Nicolas Capone, he needs a 6.75. Remember, this is an elimination round, so first and second go to the round number 3, and third and fourth say goodbye for this competition. Temos aí 2 brasileiros, hein, galera, na próxima bateria, o Gabriel Castro e também teremos o Bruno Cajado. Então fiquem ligados aí e teremos eles competindo contra um peruano, o José Luiz Ugarte, e um chileno, Victor Lopez. So full Spanish and Portuguese heat in the next...
The next heat number... Well, that's round number 2, heat number 3. We're going to be doing round number 2 today, so I think should be ending the transmission after these round number 2 heats, but we will confirm that with you guys shortly. And if you just joined us, share the live feed and prepare yourself for one of the most spectacular bodyboarding shows on earth here at Arica Cultura. I definitely realize now how tired I am. I actually got in this morning here in Arica after a very lengthy flight. My baggage is still enjoying a nice extensive travel experience, so they'll be getting to this beautiful location when they decide to arrive. Well, anyways, that's our problems, but these guys have a problem. 2 of these guys will be going home, ending their Arica Cultura bodyboarding campaign, and it's always sad to see someone leaving, but that is competition for you. And a jam-packed crowd here for a Tuesday morning. The clock is around about 10, 11 o'clock right now. I'm not too sure. 11 o'clock, 11:08. So there's a lot of spectators. We had a bunch of school kids here. Here we go. Back to live action, Fabio.
Nicolas, it's getting there, trying this backflip, but unfortunately it was an incomplete maneuver. Last wave for Nicolas was a 4.50. Didn't change anything. He's still looking for a 6.75. 6 minutes 45 seconds to finish this heat number 2. First place still Fabio Saavedra. Fabio started very early this heat, combining two waves already. Build a little bit more with the 6 point and stay there in first. Nice job for this little kid.
Yeah, man, again, these Peruvians just coming out of it. Okay, we're going to touch back on that. This is White's little ride, his little replay. Boom, nice little flip. Oh, but you see, he landed it, turns it around, but he landed straight almost in the bowl, and the wave just catching him, and it just couldn't get that backflip. But yeah, the Peruvians, you know, they're definitely on point, spending a lot of time together, and also you can see it in their surfing back home, that they're always together and they're motivating themselves and pushing one another throughout all the events. And then the Antofagasta Bodyboarding Festival, I think the junior winner was from Peru.
Yes,
that's
Michael
Yancey.
Against a Brazilian too.
Okay.
So it was a very tough hit. Roger and Yancey they did a great job actually in the whole event. And it was a beautiful final too, and he won like Tristan Roberts, going right. So Michael Yancey, that kid, is so smart. He surfs so good. He competes so good. It's one guy that it's a great future for our division, the men's division.
Yeah, the juniors are really looking good, and that's also the joy of the World Tour. A dedicated junior world title, a dedicated women's junior world title, and this is our rider in white, Nicolas, trying to chisel away at it. Can he turn around on this one? No, again, losing it out. Just forcing it a bit, Fabio, knowing he's got his back up against the wall, and he's trying to desperately punch his way out of it, but unfortunately, you know, when you start forcing things, that's where the mistakes come.
For sure, and he's was under priority. They have like first priority, second and third, so he needs to do that because only 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. There's some waves coming in. Let's see if Fabio will use second priority, maybe red. No, they decide to don't go in this one. Still plenty time for Nicolas try to find that 6.75 that he's looking for, and for Bastien to find a 5.51 as well.
Yeah, 4 minutes to go. It's not a lot of time on the clock. We all know that. 4 minutes go by before before you blink your eye, it's gone. But Bastian's been sitting on that priority for quite a long time now.
Yeah.
You know, the waves have been so and so, but it's also not. Look at his positioning as to where he's sitting in relation to the other two guys. It's almost like, I don't know, he's looking for something that might be a bit bigger. But let's go back to that. This is yellow. This is Gaspar just not getting anything like that. So Bastian really trying to make sure he gets the better wave of the lot, and that's why he has it a priority. He doesn't mind the other guys working under priorities. We see yellow just getting a nice little free underwater tour courtesy of Flopos. So red's just been holding it down, looking. You can see now he's in between them, and then he's on the left of them, then he's on the right of them. So he knows he needs a very achievable number of 5.51. But again, we up against that 3-minute clock. Should he maybe just release a missile, send it on one, and let's see. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is his holy grail, Fabio.
I think he heard you. Let's see. Going right. Oh, fortunately, he didn't complete that 360.
Not the best decision.
And Dion, I believe what he was talking about the priority here is just like to try to find the best wave. The guy's not gonna play to block anyone there. I'm pretty sure. So that's why it's good to have the first priority, because sometimes you're not in the good position, but you have the first priority, so you can paddle to be better in that wave, in that wave coming. So it's just the best is to have the first priority here.
Especially on a peak like this, as we stay with yellow, just gets pushed out underneath the lip of the wave. Unfortunately, Fabio not being able to increase his score on this one, but Bastian, he made the wrong decision there, going for an air forward. A nice little roller on that one. It could have been it, but here we go. Man of the moment was using a 5.51. 2 barrels behind his name, Fabio. Fortunately, not getting out of that one. And, as you go down that left-hander, the thing just gets smaller and smaller and smaller as it approaches that keyhole.
So shallow there, I can tell you. Waves are breaking very close from the reef. And this is Nicolas Capone. Oh, how come?
Denied.
Nicolas Capone, 4th in this heat number 2. He's still looking for a 6.75. It's not too many time now. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. It's getting hard for Nicolas Capone. And Bastiano Teza still need a 5.51. And Fabio Saavedra now second priority with 11.50 total. He needs a better wave than 5.50. And Gaspar holding that first priority that we was just talking about is the best option for the riders today.
Yeah, coming down to dying seconds of this heat. We're less than a minute down, 40 seconds to go. Here around heat number 2 at the Arica Cultura Bodyboarding. Here with a blue and a red paddling profusely. We're staying with Fabio, our heat leader. Your name. Oh, what's going to do, Fabio? Beautiful backflip. And the Peruvian whistling. So you must be proud of someone with your name pulling off a nice backflip like that.
Unreal job for Fabio Saavedra. I can say that because this kid, he's been improving year by year. Nice job for Fabio.
Yeah, correct.
That's it. That's the end of the road for Nicolas Capone and Bastiano Teza. We're still waiting for last score from Bastian, but it's not too much, Dion. It's just 1 point, 0.3. Let's wait. Fabio Saavedra last wave was a 6.60. So final results, guys, it's Fabio first, Gaspar Ruiz second. Don't go anywhere, stay with us. Quick commercial break.
Welcome back to the action. This is day number 1, round number 2, heat number 3 of the Arica Cultura. The babe in the booth, the queen of commentary, Begonia is back. You guys did an absolute amazing job in Antofagasta. 11 heavy days of competition and such an amazing vibe, but all action and all eyes on Gabriel Castro. Look at that, sneaking through that one.
Thank you, Mumbles. It's great to be back with you here in the booth, and what a way to start for Gabriel Castro. Gabriel coming from the early rounds, doing a great job, as well as Bruno Cajado from Brazil. So in the water we have a Peruvian, a Chilean, and 2 Brazilians. This is a full-on South American heat, and that's a wave for our Brazilian blue rider, Bruno Cajado, with a 5.25, and this is the first one for Victor Lopez, coming from Iquique. That's only a 1. And we have a score as well for yellow, which is Gabriel Castro. This is the replay. And I especially enjoy the way he stole. He used his elbows just very close to his ribs. It's a technique that allows you to stall and find out that barrel time. You're looking forward. Everyone's looking forward for some barrel time here in El Flopos. So Gabriel Castro with a 4.75 hits on the lead, and followed by his fellow countryman Bruno Cajado. So if you're just getting here, this is the very first day of competition, and this is the 2023 Arica Cultura Bodyboard, and this is the 18th edition, Mumbles. 18th.
That's a lot. You know, this event holds so much history in our sport, and we'll touch on that. But Bruno Cajado looking, just pumping high line, seeing that wave down the line, not offering anything. So 18. This is the 18th edition of Arica, and you know, what a place, what a wave, what a. You know, it's seen some insane moments. Last year we witnessed some incredible surfing. You know, earlier years, 2012, 2013 years, where we have let's go, and Jose Luis pushing through that one. Bego made it, pushed a nice little roll to hold on to that one, and you know what, this older gentleman punches above his weight.
Well, that was a nice one just to start his campaign. Jose Luis Ugarte, he is no stranger to this place. He has been coming here for a number of years, and that's the leap roll for him, and it's a complete maneuver. He gets a 3.5, currently sitting on the 3rd position, and looking for only a 1.26. So of course everyone's looking for a backup score, and it's only Bruno in the 1st position. If you're tuning in, remember we will be doing this round, and it's going to be it for the day, and Bruno not really. So we ran round number 1, and this is round number 2, and it's full elimination, 25-minute hits, only 1st and 2nd advance. In the Arica Cultura Bodyboard, it's looking for a huge swell, and I think, I'm pretty sure actually, Momos, we're going to be seeing high-level bodyboarding in the next few days.
Oh yeah.
I would just like to take this opportunity before this guy was taking off. Okay.
Not today, bigger, but look at that. Nice little roller, top to bottom, smooth landing, and follows it up with a little reverse spin. So that's a rider in white, Victor Lopez, opening his account and finally getting a score down after almost 5 minutes dangling sticks.
Yeah, that's going to be his best score so far. He's holding a 1-point ride. And Gabriel Castro going there for the backup score. Gabriel, a strong competitor coming from Antofagasta. He did a great job, and he's such a humble person. So I'm pretty sure he is looking forward to advance. And I just would like to say thanks to all of our sponsors. Gobierno Regional, Ilustre Municipalidad de Arica, la Armada de Chile, Corfo y el programa Arica Siempre Activa, Corporación Costa Chinchorro, la IBC, la International Bodyboarding Corporation, y nuestros auspiciadores como presentador, presented sponsor, it's Pride Bodyboards. How cool is to have such a great brand as Pride supporting this event once again. Thank you very much, everyone, and the Pride headquarters for making it possible. Of course, Olas Cero Plástico, Rancio Bodyboard Tools, Soul, Industria San Miguel, Hotel Arica, Cerveza Artesanal La Ruta, Dicomex, Casa Beltrán, Fiesta Ámbar, Culmi, y Aloha Sushi. Thank you very much, everyone. You guys are key for this event.
Did you just say sushi at the end?
Yeah,
Damn,
I was
girl.
thinking,
Damn.
Aloha Sushi, are we going to have dinner there?
Every day, every day. All right, well, back in the action. Round 2, heat number 3, bigger, 18 minutes. And this is just almost a starter, a little taste of what's to come. Getting the early rounds out of the way, preparing for the big show that's coming. And tomorrow, the forecast drops down, and then she starts pulsing. And this weekend, we are in for an absolute banger. When Mars said this morning, it's not going to be small, it's going to be that big. It was, when he says that, then it's time to put on the big boy pants. But here we go, Bruno Cajado, nice little roller through the lip there, power surfing. I like the way he rides. He really is a powerful, strong surfer, and unfortunately not able to land that one. And here we go, that's right in red.
Oh, Jose Luis looking for a backup score. That's not going to be much for him, but pretty low scores so far in this heat. Remember, this is we're doing this one and one more, and I think we're ready to hear from Fabio and another Fabio from the Fabios.
The fabulous Fabios.
Take it away, Fabio, please. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Fabio, first time competing here in Arica. How you feel?
Bueno, me siento muy contento. Yo siempre he querido competir aquí. Vine cuando era más niño, pero solamente a ver la competencia. Y ahora ya que puedo competir, ¿no? Me siento muy feliz y que pueda así pasar mis rondas, ¿no? Ahí me tocaron unas buenas derechas y supe aprovecharlas.
So he's so happy to did good and found those rights, building the scores. He's so happy. Fábio, ano passado tu eres junior, agora men's. Que podemos esperar de ti para el ano?
Bueno, sí, el año pasado terminó mi época junior IBC y ahora estoy dándole acá en Open. Bueno, en realidad yo no me he puesto una meta, pero quisiera que me vaya bien y dando lo mejor de mí, ¿no? Y conseguir el mejor puesto y mejorarlo cada año.
So last year Fabio was surfing on the junior division. This year's first time for the men's. He put on his mind that he's gonna go for everything. He wants to do pretty good year. Fabio, any words, una palabrita para familia y sus amigos?
Bueno, sí, agradecer a toda la gente que le está viendo. Ahí mañana o los días que siga vamos a seguir compitiendo. Ahora va a entrar mi amigo Michael también. Y nada, independízate ya.
Congratulations for you, Fabio. I see you in the next round. Back to you guys.
The Fabios just
Thanks,
completely.
Fabios.
Yeah, that was so good. That was so good. Of course, he's been improving so much. How hard it is just to come out of the pro junior men division and jump straight to the men. I mean, he started his campaign in Antofagasta. His sister, actually, Hannah, she did such a great job, and she ended up second in Antofagasta. So the Mutan family, the Saavedra's family, looking sharp this year. And of course, Jorge Saavedra also competing. I think we're going to be seeing him in the upcoming rounds. If you guys want to check what's planned for this event, it's all at the IBC World Tour website. There is a scoring system there, so you guys can check the previous heats, the current heat, and the upcoming heats, sorry. And it's I always say this, and it might sound repetitive, but it's very useful for you. It's a great tool. You have the live streaming, and you can just see the very same thing that we are seeing at this point. So yeah, and also guys, make sure to share, to follow, to subscribe. This is your part in this play. This is the way you can contribute to our beloved sport.
That's it. So jump on the social medias on the IG and the Facebook and give us a like and a follow and let us know who your favorite riders are as we move into the sharp end of the stick. And here we go. This is Gabriel Castro from Brazil. Clocks a nice little barrel. Quick little top to bottom roll. Follows up with a nice little roll over over the dry section. And this is Victor Lopez, the Chilean. He's looking for a good score, gets into the doggy door, comes out with a gas bigger. This little section hooks a super clean roll and hits the eject button. Calculated smooth surfing from Victor Lopez. Hopefully this will help his campaign and get into those top 2 positions. As you said, the bottom 2 ends their campaign here in Arica, and it's all she wrote on the way home. But look at this nice little batter.
Yeah, this is going to be the highest score so far, I can tell. You guys, you should be seeing the same thing as we are seeing. He was actually fearless because he performed the last maneuver over the rocks, and this is also a good wave for Toto. We call in a loving way Toto, Victor Lopez. And so a pretty decent exchange of waves there. We saw some barrel rides and some maneuvers as well. So scores are dropping, guys, and 30 minutes in the clock. First day of the 2023 Arica Cultura Bodyboard. After 18 editions, we are here. Well, 17 actually.
All right, Uncle Jose turning into this one, a little bit in front of the white water. This wave looked a lot better than what he thought it was going to be. Use his priority. Unfortunately, not being able to capitalize. Priority, yes, it's important right now, but not the most important thing in the 4-man hit the earlier rounds. But here we go, right and white. Victor Lopez punches through that lip with a nice little innie. And just ejects it out there. But Jose Luis, you know, knowing him, he's a fierce competitor. He really wants to make it into the next round. He loves a bigger surface. Well, bigger. Quick little replay here of our second place. Bruno Cajado from Brazil punches again through a little bit of a barrel. And looking for that other section, but not getting anything. And here's the replay of white as we see in bottom 10. See the section, does a little invert through the lip. And it lands it in the flat. Lots of speed. Good, clean, fun surfing from Victor Lopez.
And lots of scores have dropped and situations have changed. It's Victor Lopez right now in first. What a good job for the Iki Kenyan, Toto. He has a school, actually, Arturo Prat School, bodyboarding school. And he does a great job there in Iquique. So, such a great job that he's doing in this heat right now in first, but he has to be very careful. The scores are too tight, I will say. Gabriel Castro right now in second, looking for a 4.76 to get that lead. And who do you see on your screen is our current Pro Junior Man World Champion, and who actually held the biggest score of the Antofagasta Bodyboard Festival for the whole competition.
Wow.
He ended up with an 18 total score. No one took it away from him. Not even Dave with that amazing performance in the last day. So a wave here for Bruno Cajado. And that's a roll. That's a make. Bruno, who is third right now and looking for 5.11. But this guy right here, he has been picking very good waves.
There you go. Look at that. That's the deepest barrel we've seen the whole day.
And probably the biggest wave. We'll see how this one unfolds. But yes, so far it's Victor, but we're waiting for that score from Bruno, and the score from this wave.
Love his posture, bigger.
Yeah, he surfed really good actually in Antofagasta as well. Nice. He's looking right now for a 4.76 to take the lead. It's very important to try to remain in the first position because you only have 2 spots to advance, and whoever ends in third or fourth, it's going to be leaving competition. You don't want that to happen to you on the very first day, but it can happen, unfortunately.
Exactly.
It's a one-man thing.
Well, we just off the 10-minute mark. I think that wave definitely got Jose Luis's attention. He's got the priority now. That's the type of wave he likes. He's great in the barrels. So I think that definitely got his attention. So he's going to be keeping his eye out for one of those. And I won't be surprised if he just sits there until he gets it for the next 10 minutes. Or maybe it's going to even be this one because he's got priority looks and he leaves. And there we go. Scores coming in. We'll get back to that. But here we go. It's blue looking, leaving. And Gabriel Castro increasing, getting a beautiful 7-point ride for that barrel. That's well justified, well rewarded, but here we go. We're staying with red, dropping his legs, looking for a little cover up. Gets a small little one, not enough to put water on the on the head there, but unfortunately, again, he will be super frustrated with how things are panning out for him. But good on Gabriel, exceptional surfing, found the good wave, got the good barrel, and he must be frothing.
Well, some public there, right here in Isla Alacrán. Here comes Toto, stalls, gets some barrel there, gets out in the doggy door, and that will be it. Let's see, Toto. Well, some scores are dropping for him. Actually, last wave of red, it's thrown away. And last wave for Toto is a 5. He's actually improving his total score, but not enough to be first. He's looking for a 6.36. I'm just going to throw a quick Spanish update for everyone that is tuning in, because we have two Spanish speakers. Bueno, una actualización para todas las personas que están sintonizando, que son de habla hispana. Tenemos a Toto o Víctor López desde Iquique con muy buen performance en este hit, que logró incluso tomar la primera posición. Ahora le falta 6.36 para ser primero, pero está en zona de clasificación, ya que se avanza con la primera o la segunda posición. El peruano, José Luis Ugarte, lo tiene un poco más difícil, está buscando un 8 para poder avanzar. Solamente primero y segundo pueden avanzar en este hit, en esta instancia de la competencia. Son rondas eliminatorias, así que es muy muy importante lograr ese primer y segundo lugar. Aquí se viene una ola para el líder de la serie, que es Gabriel Castro. Qué buena ola una vez más, y sale. Está muy conectado Gabriel con esta ola. Súper bien, los brasileños lo están haciendo muy bien. So surfing so good, the Brazilians, huh?
This kid's style. Just look at that takeoff when we get this replay. Look at that, splits his legs, gets into that barrel, like a mid-faced barrel. He gets into that thing and sits in there with a perfect clean exit and enough speed to hook that beautiful cutback. He is stoked with that, but that was good technical surfing, and I won't be surprised if that's going to be another stonker score for him, extending his league there. There it is, a 6.6 bigger. Judges loving the criteria, the riders understanding the criteria, knowing what they need to do, style, technicality, and it all comes down to that, and it's a true reflection of Gabriel's scores.
Well, this inning is special. I will say we had very good waves. You know how it works. There's some heats with more waves than the others, especially when it's not so big. But yeah, this heat has been blessed with very good conditions, and all of them have been taking advantage to that. And 6 minutes and 17 seconds, only this hit and one more, and we'll be calling the day off. You guys have to follow the IBC World Tour, the social media and the official social media, and of course subscribe to this YouTube channel so you get the information from first hand from the official channels. There's always rumors about the events, but you gotta go for the official.
That's it. You got to wait for the official calls always. But it's almost official that we are touching that 5-minute mark, Bigger. As Bigger just said, there's going to be one more heat after this split peak action. The wind crumbling a little bit blue with a lot of speed. Punches a beautiful roll, lands it right where he needs to land it, on top of the wave, in the face, and he's going to be ejecting out of that one. Now, Bruno Cajara needing a 9, well, he's got a 9.75, and he needs that 6.01 for that second place, so this is going to be close. So let's see what happens here with White.
Esta es la repetición de la ola de Toto, que fue para derecha mientras nuestro rider azul iba para la izquierda. Fue un rolo, él está buscando un 7.10 para ser primero. Yo aquí ya cuando empiezan los scores a ser tan altos, digamos, viendo lo que se ha surfeado durante la competencia, siempre digo que puede que la cosa se reduzca a la segunda posición. Esta es la última ola de azul. Esta ola, perdón, no ha caído este score. Estamos esperando. Va a venir por la media de los 5.50 o 6. So, I don't know. I dare to say, I mean, with 4 minutes and a half, that it's probably all about the second position. It's not impossible for Toto to get that 7.10 because we have a 7 in the heat, you know, meaning that it is possible. But right now he's got the third priority. So Jose Luis, the one with the first priority, it's looking for a 9.50. That is a huge score.
Yeah, that's Jose Luis bordering that combination situation where you don't want to find yourself with 4 minutes left on the clock. So I'm sure he'll be very frustrated. But that beautiful wave exchange between Bruno and Victor was quite exceptional. And Victor getting the better of that one. And I think it's definitely had to do with his landing, where he landed nicely in front of the wave in the flats. And I think Bruno got a little bit caught up in the white water. And it's definitely, it could be one of those deciding factors. But exceptional riding from all of these guys, these young guys. Super excited, Bego. Excited to be on the world stage here in Arica. And he's definitely looking for the time situation. We can tell him it's 3 minutes and 30, but he's not going to hear us.
I mean, we said it a lot during Antofagasta. It's so hard when you are winning, when you're advancing. Those last minutes, they're so slow. Oh. And when you're losing, they go so fast.
100%. 100%.
Victor only wants the time to fly, man. He's just so desperate because he's getting that qualification. I mean, he's advancing. He's in the second position, and, he knows the rest of the competitors can take it away from him. But yeah, so far so good. This is the first day, and if you guys are just tuning in, we are only doing one more hit, and it will be it for the day. Si están recién llegando, vamos a hacer este hit y uno más, que va a ser el último de la ronda número 2, y eso va a ser todo lo que se va a ver por hoy. Vamos a tener highlights de todo lo que se llevó a cabo. La ronda número 1 también estuvo muy buena y eso por supuesto está todo filmado, así que contamos con ustedes para que asistan esos highlights, para que los vean y también para que se suscriban, para que nos sigan en las redes sociales y interactúen con nosotros y logremos subir esos numeritos que necesitamos tanto.
Thank you for that update in Spanish. Welcome to our global audience on the IBC World Tour, bringing you the multilingual webcast, English, Spanish, a little bit of mumbles, and some Portuguese in between. So if you don't understand anything we said, then you can just relate back to mumbles on that one. Less than 2 minutes to go on round number 2, heat number 3. Bottom 2 riders will be cashing out today. Bruno and Jose currently on the cutting block. And can Jose Luis turn it around? He's looking for that big wave. Little bit, everybody getting caught with this one. And yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of duck diving and guys getting caught for sure in the next couple of days leading up to the finals of the event, and I am super excited about this. I love coming here. I love watching this wave and just watching bodyboarding at its finest.
Well, thank you for being back here. We have been missing you, and it's great to have you. Let's just engage a little bit with our audience in this last minute. If we don't have anything coming, we have Lago Nacimiento, we have Brian Bascuñán, Carlos Sanz, Bodoque Flopos, we have Ahmed from Maldives. Ahmed, I hope you're doing great. We're going there pretty soon. We have Radical Waves, of course, Nathan. We have Claudio Augusto. Well, so many people. Paulo Galacci. Very good to see you there. And Emmanuel Franco. A lot of people tuning in from Brazil. Of course, we have 2 great Brazilian riders, but so far it's Gabriel Castro advancing alongside with Victor Lopez. Priorities have changed. This is it, almost.
Yeah.
Anything has changed, but there's a set coming up.
Yeah, you can see Jose Luis is very upset with himself. Paddled really hard to get that wave. Knows he needs to get at least something on the board. And unfortunately for him, Bego, it's not going to happen. End of the road for Jose Luis and Bruno. And our 2 riders advancing into the next round will be Gabriel Castro and Victor Lopez. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with some more nice, sweet, lekker action here from Arica.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the last heat of the day and the first day of the Arica Cultura Bodyboard. And in the water, as you see on your screen, we have round number 2, heat number 4, and it's Michael Janse coming from winning in Antofagasta, the Pro Junior division. And we have Agustin Figueroa from Chile in white, Cristobal Sarafia, who's coming from the previous round, in yellow, and Jorge Hernandez, also coming from the previous round. First wave here for Michael Janse.
Michael Janse coming from the winning there in Antofagasta, and here in Arica now. 2 maneuvers already for red. Let's wait for the scores. We had Jorge Hernandez surfed 1 wave already with a 3.25 the score, putting him in first position. So we have 2 juniors in this heat number 4. Jorge Hernandez, it's the current, our current world champion on the junior division, competing now here in Arica, and this is yellow first wave. Beautiful bottom turn there, hit the lip, through the lip roll. Unfortunately, he didn't complete that maneuver. So George is still waiting for second wave that he surfed. Still waiting for the scores for Michael Jansen. This is first wave for third wave for blue actually. This is a replay. First wave for blue was a 3.25, and this is the replay for Michael.
Michael Janse está bien fuerte, en realidad viene de ganar en Antofagasta la división de Pro Junior. 2 rolos ahí y está entrando todavía los scores. Es un chico muy fuerte, y hay Jorge Hernández también, que es nuestro campeón actual en la categoría junior masculina, que viene de quedarse con el score más alto de la competencia en Antofagasta, también súper sólido en este hit. Después también tenemos a Agustín Figueroa desde Iquique y a Cristóbal Charafia también desde Iquique, así que es un hit muy bueno, un hit de latinos, que va a ser increíble verlos. Ellos igual son competidores que se conocen, en el caso de Agustín Figueroa y de Cristóbal Charafia, se conocen muy bien de los campeonatos nacionales y locales. Y Michael Jansen junto con Jorge Hernández, que están haciendo un gran trabajo. Así que si están recién sintonizando, esto es el último hit del día. Vamos a resumir por el día de hoy. Ya hicimos la ronda número 1. Esto nos permitió avanzar un poco en el campeonato, que tenemos muchísimos inscritos. Este es un campeonato solo de hombres, pero se tomó la decisión de llevar a cabo hoy, que tal vez no es con las olas más gigantes que son típicas de Arica, pero la situación es que se viene un swell grandísimo y también mañana puede que esté hasta un poco más chico. No tenemos tanto espacio para poder hacer días sin competencia, entonces estamos avanzando. Igual las condiciones están muy buenas, y esta es una ola para Jorge Hernández, que decide ir para la derecha y no mucho para él. Jorge Hernández, que ya tiene 2 scores, un 3.25 y un 3.30, y con eso ya está primero. Y los demás competidores que tienen scores muy pequeños, que todavía no logran, digamos, demostrar, sobre todo en el caso de Cristóbal Charafia y de Agustín Figueroa. 20 minutos con 21 segundos, y voy a hacer una actualización para las personas en inglés. Voy a hacer bastante español, porque todos los chicos que están en el agua son de habla hispana, y sé que hay muchísimas personas en nuestro chat que hablan español. Pero bueno, claramente también tenemos una audiencia internacional grande. Este evento es un evento muy concurrido, muy seguido. So I'm gonna be doing a bunch of Spanish because we have 4 riders that speak Spanish, and there is a huge audience of Hispanic people. But of course we're going to be throwing some updates. And if you miss it, this is the last heat of the day. This is a heat number 4 for the round number 2. And this is the very first day of competition at the 2023 Arica Cultura Bodyboard. And in the water we have a Canarian, a Peruvian, and 2 Chileans, and both of them are coming from Iquique, so the pretty strong riders, and it's going to be amazing to watch. Oh, we have, I'm just going to say hi to the people that's tuning in right now, so if you're tuning in, oh, wait, before I do that,
We're just gonna go to the interview with Fabio and Gabriel. Please, Fabio, take it away.
Gabriel, first time competing in Arica, how you feel?
Muito feliz mesmo de estar aqui nesse local, é um sonho. Teve um ano que eu quase vim, mas aconteceu os imprevistos familiares, mas é muito bom, é um sonho renascido, né? Foi morto, mas está sendo renascido e está pegando boas ondas aqui nesse lugar. É incrível mesmo, ondas que eu nunca tinha pego na minha vida, de verdade.
He's very happy to be here. He tried before to come here, but unfortunately it was not possible. So first time, he's very happy to make through. Gabriel, me fala um pouco das manobras ali, que você encontrou umas manobras boas ali, né?
Esse segundo round eu encontrei mais ondas tubulares, que eu consegui me classificar. No primeiro consegui achar uns de backflip, deu certo. E aí, a cada bateria eu tô me achando mais no mar, entendendo mais a onda, que é bem difícil de fazer a leitura. Mas tá dando certo, Deus está no controle de tudo, toda a honra e toda a glória a Ele. A todos também que me ajudaram a chegar até aqui. E é isso, vamos devagarzinho que vai dando tudo certo.
He found good waves. He's trying to put himself in a better position. Maneuver after maneuver, he's getting there. Gabriel, quer falar algumas palavras aí para casa?
Um beijão para minha mãe aí, minha primeira fã, né? Minha primeira apoiadora de tudo. Te amo, mãe. Agradeço também a todos os meus amigos aí, familiares. E é isso, vamos que vamos. É nóis, tamo junto. Valeu.
Parabéns, congratulations. I see you in the next round. Back to you, Bago.
Such a great performance from Gabriel in the previous heat, so congratulations for advancing. And thank you everyone for tuning in. I was about to throw some shout outs to you, but we had the interview. So we do have, of course, we Bodyboard always tuning in. Thank you. David, we have Matías Rivera. We have, tenemos a Maxime. Chapeau, Maxime. And these are some waves that happened during the interview. So the first one for Agustín Figueroa. And that's a 5 with the 1. Agustín right now is in 3rd. And we have this wave here for Michael Janse. Michael Janse, que está muy fuerte, muy fuerte. Este es un 7 para este chico. Y ya tiene un 3.25, entonces está primero bastante sólido. Tuvimos una ola de Agustín Figueroa, también conocido como Crapulito, un gran amigo. Y un gran competidor desde Iquique. Todavía Cristóbal Charafia no ha podido demostrar sus capacidades hasta ahora. Y también Jorge Hernández, que tiene 2 scores, que lo dejan en la segunda posición, pero está buscando mejorar seguro. Una segunda ola aquí de valor para Agustín Figueroa es un rolo que está poco a poco construyendo su score.
Agustín in 3rd position now. He's looking for just 1.55 Bergo. I'm pretty sure he will change this situation now. Still a lot time to go on this hit number 4. This is again red. Michael Janse in a barrel, completed 360, and that's it. Michael needs to change the 3.25, and here he goes again. Blue, Georgie in a nice air. 3.6 air for Georgie Hernandez, and this is Georgie start very early this heat, Bergo, and then he managed to build in the score with a 3.3. He suffered okay, just an in and out wave for 1 point, and now he grabbed that beautiful 3.6 air.
Bueno, Jorgito innovando, Jorgito que estaba dando muchísimo de qué hablar con su performance, que viene de tener el score más alto de la competencia en Antofagasta. Fue bien impresionante tener a un junior sacando ese score. Ni a Mauri, ni Dave, ni Pierre, ni siquiera, ni Ricardo Rosmaniño, que también tuvo un 10, logró tener ese score. Él juntó 18 puntos y ese fue el score más alto de Antofagasta, del Antofagasta Bodyboard Festival. Y ahora está aquí Agustín Figueroa. Vamos a ver si logra algo. Nada para Agustín en esa última ola. Está entrando un score importante. Ya vamos a ver la repetición de esa última ola de azul de Jorge Hernández. Pero me llama mucho la atención tener en este hit a 2 juniors, que es Jorge Hernández y Michael Janse, surfeando tan fuerte. Bueno, de hecho Jorge quedó en la 3ª posición junto con otro canario, que es Gabriel.
en Antofagasta. Quedó compartiendo esa tercera posición en la categoría Pro Junior masculina. Y ahí estaban algunos chicos de Canarias y algunos chicos de Chile. Pero sí, van cayendo los scores, todavía no entra la última ola de Michael Jansen, ni ha entrado la última ola de Jorge Hernández, que me parece que puede cambiar la situación, Fabio.
Sim, we waiting for last score for Jorge Hernandez. Was a radical 360 there, 360 air. It's not easy to do that maneuver, especially in this competition here. This is the last wave for blue.
Yeah, this is the one you saw live. Such a good control and good style for this kid. La verdad, Jorge dando siempre de qué hablar. 6.50 con ese 360 aéreo. O como dicen ustedes allá en Canarias, trompo aéreo. Muy bien ejecutado y bonita la innovación. Los jueces quieren ver eso, quieren ver innovación, quieren ver radicalidad. Esta ola aquí, Fabio, está hecha para el bodyboard. Y se sabe que vamos a ver un espectáculo, gente. Ustedes no saben el suel que está viniendo, revísenlo para que se deleiten con el show que vamos a tener. Va a estar increíble. Yo estoy nerviosa de las ganas que tengo que ver ese espectáculo del bodyboard. Pero bueno, ya estos chicos teniendo la oportunidad de correr aquí. Viene una ola para Michael Jansen, el peruano.
Michael again going right now, lots of speed, hit the lip, beautiful air for him. Let's see if he can improve the scores. Just in and out for Jorge Hernandez. It's just amazing to see this Michael and George managing to put themselves in first and second. Both are juniors, and they did a great job in Antofagasta. Still doing a good, showing good maneuvers on the men's division here in Arica. This is just the first day.
Sí, imagínense, este es el primer día de competencia y estos dos chicos que son junior todavía, que vienen de surfear muy bien en Antofagasta, con resultados impresionantes para cada uno de ellos, porque Michael ganó y Jorge se quedó con el score más alto de la competencia. Y estar aquí contra Agustín Figueroa, que es un rider muy experimentado, muy bueno, muy técnico desde Iquique, y otro rider que es alucinante, iquiqueño también, que ya pertenece un poco a una escuela más avanzada de más edad, que es Cristóbal Charafia. Imagínense, estos dos chicos están con este tipo de performance, realmente mostrando lo que es el futuro del bodyboard y la radicalidad y la progresión de las maniobras, Esa última ola, Fabio, de Michael Jansen, incluso le dio más nota y él ahora está primero, porque esa ola fue de 7.25 y él ahora está primero con una sumatoria de 14.25. Imaginan, la situación se pone un poco más complicada para Agustín y para Cristóbal.
That's it, guys. Last wave was a 7.25 for Michael Jansen from Peru. He's now leading the heat with a 14.25, and this is Glenn and Dion. Second position, it's Jorge Hernandez. Jorge is looking for a 7.75 to get the lead. Agustin Figueroa with first priority. He only needs a 4.81. And Cristobal needs a 7.05 to get second. And for first place, Cristobal needs a combination of waves. So what a great performance for Michael Jansen from Peru, and also for Jorge Hernandez from Spain, from Canary Island. Still plenty time to go in this heat number 4. I'm pretty sure this is the last heat by far for today.
That's right.
This is only the start for this Arica Cultura bodyboard. Second stop for the men's division. We have a huge forecast for this event. And this is Yellow doing a roll there.
Sí, ahí Cristóbal tratando de ir construyendo sus scores. Todavía hay tiempo, Fabio, 9.32. Puede tener la oportunidad. Cristóbal estuvo aguantando la primera prioridad, esperando una ola de más tamaño. Es su fuerte. Cristóbal surfea grandísimo y muy bien. Esta ola de Crapulito, a ver si consigue alguna sección, se va por un invert en esa última sección y no es una maniobra completada. El que surfea muy bien, local de la punta 2, un iquiqueño súper fuerte, pero no se ha podido hallar mucho en el día de hoy. También puede pasar que los riders se hayan preparado un poco para condiciones un poco más grandes, porque Arica normalmente siempre es más grande, pero lo hemos estado aplicando a lo largo del día. Nosotros estamos haciendo ahora estas 2 primeras rondas porque necesitamos avanzar un poco, tenemos muchos competidores, es uno de los eventos más concurridos, es uno de los eventos más esperados del bodyboard mundial y se esperan unas condiciones muy grandes, todo puede variar, pero la ventana no es tan amplia, claramente. Es una buena ventana en realidad de días de competencia, pero dada la gran cantidad de inscritos teníamos que avanzar y ha sido interesante porque hemos visto performances muy bonitos, hemos visto variedad de maniobras y ahora les estamos viendo el performance muy bueno Michael Jansen y Jorge Hernández. Cristóbal Charafia, yo creo que está esperando una ola grande, la más que pueda salir, porque él es de aquellos que corren, no sé si conoces la ola que se llama La Cosa en Iquique, pues él es uno de los que la corren mejor, y también aquí corre muy bien él.
Yeah, so Bergo was talking about Agustin Figueroa and Cristóbal. They are 2 guys doing a great job surfing. They know how to surf big waves as well. But in the World Tour, all the riders, they need to surf all conditions. So this is the IBC World Tour. So we have a great venues this year. First time we're going to have Morocco. This is only the second stop for the year. And already in one of those most extreme waves, in my opinion, personal opinion, this is the craziest wave to surf.
Yo también pienso igual. This is the craziest wave. I think the same way as you, because of course fronton is dangerous. It's very technical, but in here this is a wave of consequence as well. It's got an extra danger, you know.
Yeah.
So let's see. Wind's picking up a little bit. So good call that we are running until now only. We had very good conditions, and this might be the one that Cristobal was waiting for.
Looking for.
Yeah, he actually hold the priority for, I think, 10 minutes or so during the beginning of the heat. Cristóbal, qué pena porque él estuvo guardando la prioridad un montón de tiempo. Yo creo que casi 10 minutos Cristóbal estuvo sentado guardando la prioridad, esperando por una ola como esa. Pero ahora salió, ellos estaban un poco hacia abajo y él también estaba sin prioridad. Vamos a ver aquí esta ola para Cristóbal.
Cristóbal going left, pull in, made the barrel, was not too deep, but was a complete maneuver, extending the roll, and another roll there. Let's wait for that last wave for Cristóbal, and this is blue again, pulling in the barrel, driving there, no, was an incomplete maneuver for blue. We saw Michael Yancey going right as well. Just an in and out wave, so nothing's gonna change for the red. Let's wait for scores for Cristóbal. Looks like will be the best wave so far from him, Bergo.
Yeah, definitely that's gonna be his best wave. Estamos viendo los scores que están entrando, las notas, ustedes las pueden ver igual que nosotros en la página web de la IBC. Aquí un rolo proyectado para Agustín con algo más ahí, no lo logra concretar. Agustín ahora también ya le va a entrar sus notas, están entrando las notas y es un 3.65 la última de Agustín, y esta repetición de acá, este tubo de Cristóbal, que era un tubo difícil de ejecutar, pero él lo logró hacer y que la concretó con este rolo. 5.65 recibe Cristóbal y ahora se queda en la tercera posición, dejando a Agustín en la cuarta. Cristóbal está buscando un 4.16 para poder avanzar y muy importante, Fabio, para poder clasificar, porque se va, la tercera y la cuarta posición se van de competencia.
For sure, Bergo, is so important to Cristóbal. Try to find that 4.16 that he's looking for. In the other side, we see Michael Yancey putting some pressure on all the other riders on this heat number 4, last heat for today. And also Jorge Hernandez in second position. So both guys from the junior division dominated this heat. And this is Michael Janse again in a good maneuver.
No, Michael Janse ha estado demasiado fuerte en este hit, ya te lo digo, se puede esperar. Ahí venía Cristóbal haciendo ese rolo sobre las piedras. Esa área de ahí, gente, está llena de lo que aquí se llama picoroco, que en inglés se llaman barnacles. Y erizos, es súper complicado y además las rocas tienen como puntas, no son uniformes. Y este es el replay de la última de Pirpo, que se viene también un score bueno, pero bueno, ya Pirpo tiene un 7 y un 7.25, no sé si esta vaya a ser una nota mayor. Y esta es la última del Chari.
Wow, yellow. Still waiting for those scores. He only needs a 4.16. Let's wait. This is very important time for Cristobal, and that's it, Bego. He changed the situation. He received a 5.60, putting now Jorge Hernandez needing a 4.75, less than 3 minutes to go.
Bueno, se cambia la situación. Última ola de Cristóbal Charafia le da la opción de subir a la segunda posición y dejaría a Jorge Hernández en tercero. Él ahora está buscando un 4.75, rápidamente tomó esta ola. Jorgito Hernández, un pequeño gigante desde Gran Canaria, que ahora pierde la prioridad y no sé qué pueda pasar.
Let's wait. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. This is heat number 4, round number 2. This is the last heat for today. You guys back home, we can't wait for the next days because we have a beautiful, huge, extreme swell is coming for this event. And we're going to have a lot of action for you guys back home. And this is Michael Janse going left.
Aquí Michael Janse está jugando en este gira, se siente comodísimo, se le puede ver Agustín Figueroa que no lograba conectar nada en esa última ola. Y bueno, la verdad que la última de Michael Janse, que no es la que acabamos de ver, no es la izquierda, es la última derecha, le dio un 6. No entró en su sumatoria. Este es Jorgito, que está buscando un 4.75 para volver a la zona de clasificación. Lo está dando todo. Va por ese backflip y eso es una maniobra, ¿sí? Esa maniobra es concretada. Y está en un sitio súper peligroso. Si hubiera olas grandes, Fabio, esa área de ahí
fritito.
Está frito, como tú lo estás diciendo. A ver,
oh my God. I hope he's okay there, Bego. It's so dangerous there.
No le pasó nada, parece, pero claro, está cansado, imagínate.
Yeah.
Está buscando un 4.75. El joven Jorge Hernández, nuestro actual campeón mundial en la categoría Pro Junior, a ver si logra clasificar. Estuvo segundo por una buena parte del hit, pero Cristóbal Charafia le había quitado esa clasificación y no, es un 4. Y parece que ya se está yendo desde donde está, ya no le alcanza el tiempo para volver. Wow.
I think no time for George to get out there and try to catch one more wave. And Yellow did a great job. And let's see again, Yellow. Wow, nice, sensational maneuver for him. He loves that, huh?
Está feliz el Chari. El Chari que le decimos de cariño, Cristóbal Charafia, es muy buen competidor, muy buen rider, sobre todo free surfer, de olas gigantes. Y bueno, se viene una nota importante para él. Con eso, digamos que pondría el broche de oro para que no hubieran dudas de que avanzara. Y Michael Janse, que ha sido que ha dominado por completo este hit con una excelente performance. Ese rolo no creo que entre en sumatoria. No hay nada más viniendo, Fabio, solamente una nota para Cristóbal Charafia. Perdón, 6.65. Y Cristóbal Charafia ahora está más sólido en la segunda posición. No es suficiente para ser primero, pero sí deja bien establecido que él pasa. Así que oficialmente Michael Janse pasa en la primera posición y Cristóbal Charafia en la segunda. Unas felicitaciones gigantes a Jorge Hernández, pero se queda con la tercera posición, y también Agustín Figueroa. Lamentablemente ellos dos no avanzan. Esto ha sido el último hit de este día. Para nosotros ha sido un placer traerles esta transmisión. Last hit of the day. We are going to come back tomorrow. We are not sure. You guys tune in. We are very happy to bring you this. And thank you everyone for tuning in. Wait, yeah, we're going to go to a commercial break. I'm sorry, Fabio. Fabio was telling me, we're doing
No,
the
because I want to hear about Michael Yancey
Yes,
waves.
for sure.
He did a great job in this last
Very
hit.
good. You're totally right. So he's entitled to get that interview for sure. Vamos a unos cortes comerciales. Hacemos la entrevista y de ahí nos despedimos. No se muevan. Hi guys, we're here with Michael Jansen. Michael, coming from winning in Antofagasta, doing such an amazing performance out there. Vienes de ganar en Antofagasta, vienes súper conectado con esta ola, conseguiste los mejores scores. ¿Qué crees que se debió a eso?
Nada, esta ola es la segunda vez que lo corro, esta ola es increíble, siempre sé que te va a tocar una rampa y tú tienes que aprovecharla, aproveché las mejores olas y puede pasar primero.
Well, he says this is the second time he's surfing here. He just wanted to take every single opportunity he had, so he took advantage of every single wave he surfed, and he felt very comfortable, and of course advanced in the first position. Tú ahora, este año, entrando aquí en esta categoría masculina, viniendo de la categoría junior, ¿qué se puede esperar? ¿Vas a correr todo el año en las dos categorías?
Si es posible el apoyo de la gente y desde mi señor alcalde, normal, sí voy a hacer los tours. Ahora voy a hacer el tour de acá de Arica y el de Itacostiara. Y nada, y de ahí esperar que vengan las demás fechas para seguir en Open y en Junior.
Well, asking if he's going to compete in both divisions this year because he's a pro junior man competitor, and he said like if he has the support and he has the chance, he will be definitely doing. He will be doing this event, and he is also going to Itacochara this year. So amazing to have you, great to have you here. ¿Alguien a quien saludar, a quien mandar un agradecimiento?
Mando saludos al señor alcalde, gracias estoy acá, a mi papá, a mi familia de Lima de la Sierra, y independízate ya. ¡Woo!
Bueno, felicitaciones, congratulations, and for you back home,
Make sure to follow the IBC World Tour in the official social media for the event, the Arica Cultura Bodyboard. We're going to be posting there what's going to happen for tomorrow and what's going to happen for the upcoming days. So we count on you. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us, and share, because this is for you and you guys are part of this. On behalf of my team, we are going to say goodbye for the day now, and we count on you for tomorrow. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in.